Well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a man on a fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm acting wild as a bug. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah, I'm all shook up. Hey, we're going to get all shook up tonight on this song. I tell you what, we're looking forward to this. Elvis Presley, All Shook Up, had a request from Steve. I appreciate that, Steve. And my name's Keith Williams with Fret More Guitar Lessons, where we fret more, stress less, and make a whole lot of music. And so we're going to do a little fretting today on this song, All Shook Up. We're going to capo up one, and just a 3-chord, I don't know if you call this country, rock and roll, what you call this, but anyway, Elvis kind of crossed over there a little bit, but anyway, kind of an upbeat old rock and roll song. But anyway, we're going to capo up one, play it in A, a D in there, and an E. All right, I want to get up there kind of close to you there so you can kind of see what I'm doing there. I'm playing an A. I'll show you a couple of A's there, so whichever one's easiest for you. I play it with my index finger, 3rd and 4th string, kind of barring that 3rd and 4th, and the second finger on the 2nd string there of the 2nd fret, and playing 5 of them there. You could use 3 fingers, still the same strings, just 1st finger on the 4th, 2nd finger on the 3rd, 3rd finger on the 2nd, playing 5. Whichever's easiest for you, but I kind of recommend you learn this version as well, just because you kind of freeze that up when you do some licks later on down the road, okay? All right, then we got a D chord, 2nd fret, 1st finger on the 3rd, 2nd finger on the 1st, and then over on the 3rd fret, 3rd finger on the 2nd string. Strumming 4, all right? Then we just slide over, still a 1st finger on the 3rd string of the 1st fret now, and 2nd finger on the 5th string of the 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the 4th string of the 2nd fret, and that's our E chord. We're going to strum 5, all right? And this is a pretty simple song. It's pretty short. I think it's like 2 minutes long, his version of it. And the ones I've seen, like 2 minutes, maybe 2:03, something like that, not very long at all. And so anyway, we're going to run through this. And there's a little stop there. There's nothing, no real picking. You can one thing you can do, you can either strum it. Well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? Hitching like a man on a fuzzy tree. You can do that, or you can do a mute. Well, bless my soul. I'm just taking my side of my palm here on my right hand, and just close to the bridge right down here. Okay, just real close to the bridge. And I'm not, you don't want to deaden them too much. Just kind of give it, I lift it up, and I kind of give it a little bit of sound, but I kind of mute it a little bit too. So you can do it either way. Well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? And you can kind of do just a little driving. I'm just doing a 5th and 4th string there, grabbing that 3rd every once in a while. You hear that 3rd right there, but either way you want to do it, you can strum it. I may be back and forth on it. I don't know. I'm not sure. I just whatever happens sometimes when I'm doing it. So I don't even know myself what's going to happen next. But anyway, kind of scary to be honest with you. But anyway, all right, we're going to start this thing, and they just, like I say, start a little thing there. Like I say, you can strum the whole thing, but I'm just going to probably do this little palm mute here. All right. Well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a man on a fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm acting wild as a bug. I'm in love. And then we just want to stop and kind of grab them strings. I'm in love. Just make sure they don't ring out. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah. Well, my hands are shaky and my knees are weak. Can't seem to stand on my own 2 feet. Who do you think when you have such love? I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah. Now when I'm doing, kind of going to the all shook up part, I'm kind of doing more strumming because I want to make it a little more full. Okay, and so that's kind of the, the high point of the song there is that part, so I kind of do more strumming. And then on that, I'm also, you can kind of do whatever you want to when I'm in love. I've, tapped my guitar. I'm in love. Whatever you want to do. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. You can do a slide. You can do, I'm in love. Whatever you want to do. Or do nothing. Whatever. It doesn't matter. That's the cool thing about singing songs, and you know, you can kind of make it your own and be creative. So I encourage you to do that. All right. So now we're going to get into, this is kind of, I'm not really sure what you call this, if it's really a chorus, because there's two different ones of these where it changes up a little bit, just song changes, and it goes to the D instead of staying in that A the whole time. All right. So here we're going to go into that right now. Here we go. It's got a little high part on the vocals. We're capoed up one. If it's too high for you to sing in some places or whatever, you can also play it just in A if you wanted to, okay? But this is just what he does it in. All right. Well, please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I'm feeling fine. I'm near that girl that I love best. My heart beats so it scares me to death. She touched my hand, what a chill I got. Her lips are like a volcano at top. I'm proud to say she's my buttercup. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Up here, I'm getting some more words, a lot of words on this thing. Okay, now it changes up again here. It goes to that D right here. My tongue gets tied when I try to speak. My inside shake like a leaf on a tree. There's only one cure for this body of mine. That's to have that girl that I love so fine. She touched my hand, oh, what a chill I got. Her lips are like a volcano at the top. I'm proud to say she's my buttercup. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. And on that end, just I'm all shook up. You want to just end it and grab it real quick. I'm all shook up. Okay. So anyway, like I say, pretty quick song. How about that? But anyway, a lot of fun to sing. Like I say, a couple of little high parts there. If you want to, you could always kind of sing it a little lower, I guess. But a couple little places there when it changes, it gets a little bit high there. And of course, there at the end, you noticed how I changed. I was doing more strumming at the end, and that's just what I felt like doing. When I start the song, I do a kind of, well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I just kind of started out a little bit lighter, you know, but then once I get into the song, kind of more into it a little bit, I'm kind of wanting to add a little more to it there. So anyway, all shook up. What an awesome song. Again, Steve, I appreciate you requesting that one. And hey, be sure and subscribe to us if you would. If you haven't already, give us a thumbs up on this one. And be sure and check out our links down below in the description. We have some products for sale, t-shirts and some music and things like that. And we also have links to our products, capo, guitar, hat, whatever. And anyways, and our sponsor is also down there, which is another company of mine, a game company called Nounhound. So be sure and check that out. And be sure and check out our other videos out on Fret Morris. And we'll see y'all on the next one. Appreciate it. Thanks again.